Magnetic Edge running on from the back, but Black Sail's in full flight. He's 3 clear from Farouk, Royal Mile, and then Retretto, but Black Sail bolts in the Colin Hayes.
Very special Friday edition of the Golden Blue Weekend Preview. Welcome, Tim.
Thanks, Belle. 4 winners, unbelievable.
Unbelievable. We're going to recap those terrific 4 winners since we last broadcast the show in a minute. And of course, that makes it 17 winners already in 2022. So yeah, massive results for the team. We'll run through upcoming runners and see if we can find the next one to add to that tally. And we'll leave you with our best bets today. But let's launch into it. 4 winners and 17 this year, Tim. You must be pinching yourself.
Yeah, it's an unbelievable start to the year, Belle. 17 winners, like we're obviously only into the 3rd week of March. So that's a phenomenal number. But it's the style of the winners. So my question for you is, what excites you more? Is it seeing the likes of Asymmetrical win 3 of her first 4 starts, or Pasquiro being in a Group 1 at only his first start? The emergence of these 3-year-olds? Or is it the resurgence of the old boys? Black Sails won 2 in a row, Resurge won 2 in a row, including a cup. Savvy Oak, 852 days out. So what excites you more, the emergence or the resurgence?
Look, it's a tough call. And, obviously I've been part of the excitement of Pasquero's campaign the whole way. There's a lot of reasons to be excited about being part of the team at the moment. But for me, it's a resurgence and maybe showing my age as the elder statesman of the team. But I just love seeing the likes of Savvy Oak and Black Sail and Resurge coming out in career best form and winning really good races. So, it's the resurgence for me. What about you?
Yeah, great summary, Belle. Well done to our trainers. Tony McAvoy's got Resurge going again. We moved Savvy Oak to Queensland. Rob Heathcote's done an awesome job. Dave Eustace loves Black Sail, and no one took more pride from his resurgence than the trainers. So it just reminds me what a great group of trainers we've got available. But Belle, it's the emergence from the Pasquiro, Asymmetrical. I've got a photo over my left shoulder here of Aristia, Group 1 success. That's the dream for me, is seeing one of these 3-year-olds go on and put another Group 1 on the mantelpiece. And what I've seen from Pasquiro and Asymmetrical in particular makes me feel like the next one's pretty close, Belle. So yeah, it's the excitement that the new crop bring, as much as I love the job the old boys are doing.
Well, you make a very good case. We'll whip through them, starting with the old boy himself, Savvy Oak. How many days was it between wins?
853 days. Awesome effort. Like we literally, for those that like a laugh, we put it to a vote of owners before 2 starts ago, whether they wanted to move him on or continue. 52.5% said continue. 47.5% said move him on. It was the tightest of tight survivals. He then went out and ran 3rd in a metro race and came out and won last Saturday. Denise Allen, on course, crying, threw her bourbon in the air, she reckons, as he crossed the line. Got a spray from security, but not even that could douse the excitement she was feeling. And well done to all his owners, and well done to Rob Heathcote. Get a horse to win after so many days is nothing but a masterful training effort, and thrilled for everyone.
Black Ivory, excited to get her first win at only her 4th start, of course.
Yeah, made it my best bet for the weekend when she was 8 lengths in front of the 200. I thought, how clever am I? She fell in on the line. But another really nice blue blood filly, Belle. We've had a few in recent weeks. Mystery Eclipse, Ultravox. It's important to get wins for these fillies. They're going to have a lot of value as breeding prospects down the line. So she's a winner at only her 4th start. And I do feel there's a nice race in her coming up. So really pleased for her owners to get her off and running.
Watch this space, and we've touched on it, of course. Black Sail, a stakes winner now at 7, absolutely warms your heart, I think. And where to here for him now?
Well, we joked about it was retirement, but you can't put a horse that's won 2 in a row, including a stakes race, into the paddock. So he's going to go to the $200,000 Bendigo Golden Mile in 2 weeks' time. Another track I think that he'll be suited, but watching that race on Monday, Belle, there wasn't a stride where you didn't think Black Sail wasn't going to win. Like, great ride, Harry Coffey. Takes him up to 480,000 in prize money. So I'd like to raise the bat with him and get $500,000, Belle. It would be a great honour for him and his owners. So Golden Mile, here we come.
Lovely, and good to see my best bet finally win one last week. It was Black Sail. Asymmetrical, of course, you've made it very clear you're her biggest fan. Is she the next big thing for Team First?
Yes.
Excellent. No further analysis required.
No, look, her win was the race on Wednesday. I thought it might be too much too soon, and people might be going, oh, midweek Sandown, what are you carrying on about? She gave Peter Moody's filly 4 kilos. Now, this is a filly that started favourite in a Group 2 Angus Armanasco 2 starts ago. We gave it 4 kilos, which is a huge amount of weight, and she ran past it like its feet were glued to the ground. No disrespect to her opposition. She was just that brilliant. So she had the fastest sectionals of the day outside of the 1,000-metre race, which it was pleasing to the eye. It was then pleasing in the numbers as well. She's a stakes filly. Don't get me wrong. She'll go to Bendigo, the listed Bendigo Guineas. But yeah, I think she's, we can argue her and Pasquero to wear blue in the face. I think she's every bit as good as him, if not better.
Wow, big wraps. So yeah, no pressure, asymmetrical, and keep an eye out for her in a couple of weeks' time. So, but first, we've got to get through this weekend. A slightly quieter weekend, but by our standards of late, but plenty of runners to talk about. So we've got the Saturday meeting at Geelong tomorrow. Italian Poet is first cab off the rank.
Yeah, he's a hard one to tip to anyone because he went around $1.60 last start and got beat. But he was a false favourite that day. That was because he was the only runner in the field with heavy track form, so it was a lazy man's favourite, I reckon. He didn't get through the ground when he ran third, and he didn't get through the ground at Sale that day. Meeting was abandoned after. So look, he's an each-way chance tomorrow at Geelong Bell. He's starting to get a few blotches next to his name. This will be start number 8. He's a talented horse. He's been to better races, but he hasn't won yet. So he just needs to go and get it done. Does look his opportunity tomorrow to do that. Ethan Brown, barrier 4. I'm not going to tip anyone into him. I just want to see him do it before we start getting bullish on him again, but he certainly can run well tomorrow.
He's joined by Recourse, of course, who, hasn't shown us her full potential yet, but what would you like to see from her tomorrow?
Yeah, she's been a bit stiff in her two runs to date. She was really wide on speed at Kyneton last start. I thought that run was better than it looked, only beat 3 lengths. So the step up to 1,700 suits her tomorrow. Probably comes down to where she gets to in the run. She's got a middle barrier and a young jockey, Chloe, has a party on her back. It doesn't look the deepest race. She's young. She's learning her trade a bit, Recourse. So certainly presents as an each-way chance, but still very much, I think her better races are ahead of her. So we're just feeling our way with her at this stage.
Be excited to see Stuttering tomorrow at the Gold Coast. It looks a very winnable opportunity for him.
I think he's the best of the weekend, Bell. He's $13. He's a terrific each-way chance tomorrow, Stuttering. He's run well at the Gold Coast in the past. Look, it's a $150,000 race, the Gold Jewel. It's a new race on the calendar, a big race day up here in Queensland, down on the Gold Coast. So it's a really lucrative race for him. Draws well. Kyle Wilson-Taylor jumps on. He's a good apprentice. Apprentices are all the rage up here at the moment. Most of the senior jockeys are on the sideline, so we're all a bit apprentice happy, but he does a great job, KWT. I think Suttering's a terrific each-way chance at the $13. His last 2 runs have been excellent without luck, but he just draws to get a great run tomorrow. Runs well at the Goldie. Yeah, I think he's a terrific each-way chance.
Good luck to Ash and the team on course tomorrow at the Goldie. We do have another runner at Flemington as well. We've been at Flemington week on, week off lately, and we're there again with Zach DeBoss up the straight. He certainly goes in looking to be one of our better chances this weekend, I think.
Yeah, it's a shame Ashdale is at the Gold Coast and not at Flemington. I do enjoy seeing her Instagram stories of partying after the last up there on the rooftop, Bell. So she'll be sadly missed this Saturday. But Zach DeBoss, look, he's again, I don't think we've got any morals this weekend. I think we've got a lot of each-way chances. And Zach DeBoss falls to that category. Look, he's a $5.50 favourite, but $5.50 favourite tells you it's a wide open race. He's an each-way chance. Draws outside. So we saw the Newmarket last week. All horses inside fought out the finish at all massive odds. So we'll be outside on Saturday. So provided that is not a disadvantage, sure, Zach DeBoss is a really good each-way chance coming off a confidence-boosting win at Sandown.
Oh, fantastic. I look forward to that tomorrow. And then on Sunday, Swan Hill is the destination for us on Sunday. I haven't raced there for a while that I can remember. Bell Tycoon takes her place on Sunday.
Yeah, I think Little Snitz was the last horse we had win at Swan Hill. That was a long time ago. They don't race there often. Another one, Bell, I don't want to sound like I'm just getting splitters from sitting on the fence all weekend, but Bell Tycoon just falls into the each-way basket as well. First 2 runs were good. She got held up at Pakenham last start on the inside, inferior ground. Didn't go her way. I'd like to see young Michaela Lawrence just bounce her out on Sunday, put her up on speed. She's a big girl, good cruising speed, rolling along, long straight at Swan Hill. If she's in front, we'll find out just how long it really is. But she's in a race that she can run well in.
We'll see if we can get you off the fence and some of the splinters out of the sunny coast. We've got Better Get Ready making his race return on Sunday.
Yeah, he certainly can win. This jump out that you're showing here from him at Doomben on Tuesday, excellent. Look, that's the jump out of a forthcoming winner. My hesitation with him is he's jumped out really well before and then not run well on race day. A lot of times that's been down to wet tracks. He won't get that Sunday. She'll get a terrific racing surface up here at the Sunshine Coast. Small field, draws well. Zach Lloyd rode him in the jump out, rides him race day. Absolutely, he can be winning, but I'm a little bit burnt by Better Get Ready over the journey, Bell. I've fallen in before, so he's one a bit like Italian Poet, where I'm not going to fall in again, but they can certainly be winning, and I'm excited for their owners that they're both in winnable races.
We've got Amore Veloce and Grand Veloce on debut at the Sunshine Coast. Is there any relation?
Unrelated. Their owner groups don't know one another, but they've both gone with the Italian theme for names. So Veloce means love, does it, Belle? Don't know.
Have to Google that one.
Should have looked that up before we started this. But look, Amore Veloce is definitely the better winning chance of the two. She just draws poorly, but gets Jimmy Orman aboard. So great rider, Jimmy Orman. Looking forward to her on Sunday. Look, she just draws sticky. If Jimmy can overcome it, this jump out we're watching here, this is again at Doomben on Tuesday. Excellent work from her leading into Sunday. So I think she's another one, Belle, that can certainly run well on debut. There'll be a big crew of owners up there, which will be terrific to see on Sunday. And Grande Veloce, look, he's a 2,000 metre horse in the making. So he'll need the run on Sunday. His owners all know that. We all know that. But it doesn't mean it won't be a really exciting day for a great crew of people getting up there to the sunny coast on Sunday to cheer on both Veloces.
Will you be pleased to know I've quickly Googled it, and it means fast or quick when translated from Italian to which velocity makes sense. That it's kind of obvious in hindsight. So hopefully they go quick and have a great experience the first time at the races on Sunday. And then Sunday as well, Yarra Valley, sure can. She had a couple of false starts, trying to find the right race for her, but I think we may have.
Yeah, look, she again falls in this basket of a great each way chance. Stupid comment, 7-horse field, so you're not going to get each way odds, but I think that means she's a top 3 chance. Just the worry with her is she's 7 weeks between runs. So she's had a couple of heavy track runs. We've scratched her twice in the last 3 weeks from heavy track. So probably leaves her a little bit vulnerable, but draws a really nice gate for T.O. Nugent. Has enough class to be winning. It's just that query for me, the 7 weeks between runs. But I do really expect to see her run well on Sunday at the Yarra Valley. It's Yarra Valley Cup Day. It's actually a great day out at Yarra Valley. So hopefully a lot of our owners get out there and enjoy the day. I think she'll run really well.
Be very surprised if Sam Kilkenny's not sniffing around somewhere at the Yarra Valley Cup on Sunday. But yeah, good luck to owners heading along and to everyone contesting the races this weekend. Look forward to seeing the results next week, and hopefully plenty of winning replays to recap when we broadcast next week. So it comes to our best bet segment. So it's the final week of our competition. So don't miss out. This is your last chance to have a little throw at the stumps. Last week's winner was Damien Devola, who compared Black Sail's career to Ron Burgundy's career. And I love everything about that. And Black Sail came out in one. So Devola's the winner of the ABC voucher from last week.
She's had a good week. Wins the voucher. Played golf with you yesterday. Like, what a week for the big fella.
It was a big week. Yeah, absolutely. He's been a long-time client of ours, and yeah, obviously in Black Sail and a number of other horses. So well done, Devola. But Tim, who's your best bet for the weekend?
Yeah, like I said, I think we've got a lot of each-way chances without an absolute standout. So I'm going to go with Stuttering Bell, $13 Gold Coast on Saturday, $4 a place. I think he'll give a terrific side. Draws well, KWT on. I think he gets things in his favour for the first time in a little while, Stuttering, and definitely the best each-way chance of the weekend at the price belly.
I'll keep the Queensland-Victoria rivalry alive and well, and I'll name Zach DeBoss as my best bet on his home track, coming off a confidence-boosting win. Yeah, ready to peak at home. So he's my best bet for the weekend. If you want to nominate yours under the video on our Facebook post, we'll give away another ABC voucher to the best and most creative answer. So that is it for the week. Good luck, Tim. Good luck at the races, and see everybody next week.